Splatoon.
Our Artnine.
Oh yeah, we gotta start doing Splatfest art again, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Not
I'm-
entirely sure of the dynamic with the new idols yet, but we'll figure it out.
I'm ready for y'all to sexualize Big Man.
Let's go. He's a manta ray, so he has two. He has two.
I don't actually know if rays have claspers.
Apparently they do. I went and looked it up because somebody else was like, he has two, and I was like, are we sure? And I looked it up, and they were like, manta ray got a claspers.
Oh well, good for them.
It's the same thing though, where like only one works at a time.
Yeah. The second one is there in case the other one doesn't work.
You know, a backup.
Yeah.
I think most people would enjoy that if they had some issues.
True. Though I've heard that if it does in fact happen in like people, both of them work at the same time more often than not. There was an AMA with a guy who had two.
Dang.
On Reddit, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, it has its ups and downs. It's just like, that makes sense.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Return to the room where the chaos power was and retrieve it.
Oh. So here we
Like,
are.
stop talking about penises.
No! It's my stream, and I'll talk about penises however much I want.
The stuff you can do, like fill two holes. This is kind of what Pole Van was starting.
The guy doing the AMA did talk about doing that. I will say.
Good for him.
Good for him.
I mean, if you got the tools and you got the talent.
Exactly.
So for the purpose of sexy fan art, I think big men should be able to do the same.
Of course.
That's why there's three.
What the hell?
Because he has two.
Oh!
We're doing math.
Don't want that.
This is gonna be some interesting Splatfest art.
Talking about Splatfest art that we can't post on Twitter.
Nope.
Well, not on that Twitter.
Not on that Twitter.
This is what you use circles for.
This is true. We gotta find one of those subscription services that won't kick you off for drawing not safe for work.
Good luck.
Good luck. Hi Venom Lad, do you like Big Man, and also how much?
Pole Van explained it exactly.
There you go. Thanks, Pullman.
Oh, beans. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
beans and
beans.
nuts.
Oh, legumes.
I haven't been to McDonald's in a year, so no. No, not Big Mac. Big Man. Like from
Big
Splatoon
Man.
3.
Don't put Big Macs in both holes.
Don't do
That'd
that!
Be bad. That's a yeast inflection.
Inflection?
Inflection. Whoops. Infection. I was just speaking.
I understand.
Yeast inflection is just like the way the Pillsbury Doughboy talked.
That's
I'm just thinking
that
of him
was
talking
really
and being
good.
like really bubbly.
Please don't put the Pillsbury Doughboy in both holes.
That will also result in the same thing.
Pretty much.
Would that be like a fleshlight for you guys though?
What?
What?
Doughy. Pillsbury Doughboy. Fleshlight.
Yeah, you know
Isn't
what?
a fleshlight you put stuff into.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying for you guys.
Oh yeah.
For the dick havers.
Yeah.
But like, if you were to put it in a hole, that wouldn't. Would that do much for you?
It would probably mold to your insides.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
like
say,
it wouldn't be much fun. I don't think.
yeah, and then they'd probably get stuck.
Yeah, like you'd have to go.
Sticky.
You'd have a doctor's bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like you can't. Cause like you see, you can't. So all right. So the ideal is that you would need like a flared base or like some sort of like ring on the end of it. But like he is made of dough, so there isn't a meaningful way that you could attach that that's going
Yeah.
to like stay in place.
It's just not worth it.
No, my first thought is you would have to cut off his like feet somehow.
Jesus Christ, I am glad that I restrict this fucking stream.
You know, that help you start getting that base. Anyways, hello everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Pennsylvania!
If in fact. this doesn't
Hello,
work.
Xanda.
Hello,
Xandahar's
Xandahar.
here. What timing?
You missed our discussion on the merits of the Pillsbury Doughboy. I won't discuss what merits we were discussing, but
He had like kind of a Mickey Mouse voice, right?
kind of, although I don't think it was like as quite as high pitched.
Yeah, and I think he really only laughed.
I mean,
Didn't he have like some lines at some
Did
point?
he have lines?
He definitely
I think
spoke,
I've
I
only ever
remember.
heard him. Oh, okay. I think I only ever remember him laughing.
Oop.
So just imagine
trying-
him laughing with what I mentioned.
And that's the yeast inflection.
It all
No, the
comes
final
back
boss
around.
of Ghostbusters is somebody else. That's the marshmallow guy.
That's the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Yeah. Does he make that noise during sex? The giggle?
I would imagine so.
One would hope.
He better be having fun at least with what he's doing.
Yeah, I would hope he's having a good time.
Otherwise, what's the point?
What's the point of having the Pillsbury Doughboy be a fleshlight for you if he doesn't giggle?
I'm glad we established what we were talking about again. We had been going for kind of a while, and I was worried that people had forgotten.
We gotta bring it back.
Gage forgets who he streams with sometimes.
I don't, because as I'm sure I've mentioned, this is half the reason I enjoy having you two on anyway.
I've
You
been
never know
stuck
what
in
you're
an
gonna
office
get.
since like 9:30 to 6, so I get real bored.
You're just ready to go.
I sure am. I talk to one person at work, and there you go. And then I get annoyed at my boss because she makes dumb decisions.
As bosses often do. I was getting worried because, like, I'm okay with, like, a 1 hour stream VOD, and, like, I can even push that to 45 minutes if I have to, but a half-hour stream VOD is just feels weird.
Small-time variety streamer.
Without even editing.
Even all our conversation.
Of course.
You can just call it the highlight reel.
Yeah, at that point you might as well just say highlight reel.
This whole fucking stream was a highlight. We've spent, like, half of it talking about big man's dicks and fucking the Pillsbury Doughboy.
I am ready.
Okay, if you make the highlight reel, can it just start with that clip?
God, I'm just gonna...
just the cold fucking open.
I'm gonna end up just, like, starting it... I'm gonna just make one highlight, It's going to be starting at talking about big man's dicks and go all the way through the discussion of fucking the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh.
Perfect.
That's going to be... we need to talk about something fucking else. I watched Jurassic World today.